So when David was a little bit older than two, like 2.5, he was going to a preschool, and the teacher said that she noticed that he wasn't really paying attention, and he was very happy doing one-on-one. And I didn't notice that he wasn't really playing with other children. So we started um, having assessments, and then they gave him an assessment that they check marks, and then they talked to me and they said that he had autism, and it was something that I have never heard, so I didn't know what it was. So we went home and I googled it and I learned everything that I could about it, and then they said come back and then we're gonna start having options for him to work. But they asked, what kind of therapy would you like to explore for your child? So they gave me the ABA and the floor time. So I said I have to think about it. So I went home again and I researched and I read, and for me, floor time was what it clicked to me, because I was not going to change him. Yeah, so I wanted him to be something that he wanted to do, something that it became part of him, not something that he had to perform in front of people to get things, or say good job, because I don't believe in good jobs.
That's true. That is true, yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted him to be him. Thanks to the therapist, I learned how to become part of his play. Like at the beginning, when I remember he was playing with trains and cars, and he lined them up, and Pat, God bless her soul, like interrupt him, and it's like he's gonna throw a fit. But so I just move it to the side, and then he paused, and then he looked at me, and then he put it back, and then I let it, and then a few minutes he interrupt him again. So I did it again with the same car, and then he looked at me, and then he put it back, and then he waited and he looked at me, waiting for me to move the car. And Pat said, that's a circle of communication. Oh. That's a non-verbal circle of communication. And I was like, wow, I'm playing with him. Yes. The therapy keep going when, like, Pat says, like, if he's putting his socks on, take it off and make him put it back again, and make those eye contacts, and waiting for a response. So it was like a kind of miracle that it started working. Like he started getting out of that shell. It was like he was in this place where he was so happy to be there by himself. And then he had conflict, and he had other people coming into it. He let them, and he became part of helping other kids deal with things, and he changed his play to accommodate other kids' needs. Like if they wanted to be heroes and this, and he was playing something else, and then he changed his play to play with them. And for me, like, when I don't remember how old he was, but Pat said, well, he have reached the 6th step. So he said, we need to graduate him.
I think I was like turning 13, or was I turning 12 at the time? It was somewhere around there.
Yeah, you were a teen.
So the thing is, my mom's been dreading when I always talk about it, that like me and a friend of mine, we've been planning on trying to move out. The thing is that the places and all that's just so expensive. And Santa Barbara and all
they
that.
Are super expensive.
Yeah, so we're better off staying home. The thing is, I understand where he's coming from. He's not gonna have a place to be, so
yeah,
we're trying. So I'm trying to help him out, while also trying to help myself out as well.
Yes.
And my plan still in general is to try to finish school as best I can. Places I'm looking at right now, they're still pretty close. So, yeah, one is still Channel Islands, but yeah, but I understand that like I'm a little bit more independent now. I have a little bit more thing. I'm still gonna remember my mom, what she taught me and all that. But yeah, like I still want to like
You're
move
getting
on.
ready. You're getting ready.
Yeah, I still want to move on because I don't want
to live forever with your mother.
No, to feel like you have to be responsible for me for the rest of
No,
your
no,
life.
you're gonna be responsible for me.
That's gonna be the switch. It's gonna be the switch. Yeah, that's the plan.
Guess
but-
what?
Guess what? So
Yeah.
we as parents have that power to get what we need for our children. Our children, all of them have rights.
Yes.
And if politicians or people in the therapies in the centers don't give it to you, you find it and you
Mhm.
demand it.